This is something you actually used to do by hand, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
I have taught people all over the world how to pleat paper and pleat ribbon and turn something ordinarily flat into something that looks dimensional and very ribbon-like. And this is a set of cut and embossed dies that create concentric ovals that look like they've been pleated, and a beautiful border that also looks like it's got ribbon on it. So it's lace-like, and you're getting, what's really unique, Suzanne, is that from now on our die sets are coming on the magnetic sheet with punch for your binder. It's printed on this side, it's not magnetic here because then they would stick together.
Right.
This you can actually, you know, keep your idea sheets. Right, so keep them all right here, tape it in, I like to advise people to cut a sample. When you get a new die set, cut a sample for yourself. That can go right here so that you know exactly what it is. And this is what the die set, it has the shadow layer, it has the pleated ribbon layer, it has the middle oval, the shadow layer again, the middle pleated piece, and this. So they're not, it's all loose normally, but it's all mounted here. And then the pretty little border that goes with it.
That's
so
beautiful.
it's a really easy experience. I'll show you using our impress machine. You would cut and emboss piece of paper, and that's the first cut happens in the first pass, and then in the second pass you'll actually emboss the detail into this, but I'll show you what's so pretty about this. You want to look, our magnet mat's so ready to go.
It's pretty by itself.
This is so pretty. Then, so what just happened is that a lot of the detail is already embossed in there. So I'm not going to run it through just for the sake of time. But if you're working with something that is pretty, like you want to make a card for somebody and you want to, you know, cheer them up. I think this has got a really light-hearted look to it. So the concentric part, that looks like an Easter egg, doesn't it? This is how it works. You're just building inward with those pleated ribbon pieces. One of the things that I would recommend, which is really fun, is to cut the die in multiple colors and then use these pieces, all right, as they come out of the die to inlay back into the ribbon to make it dimensional. So that would mean it would start to shade, and you would do like 3 different colors with that. But then adding just a little, you know, a little something, something here and there. And you've got a really beautiful, large background die.
That's great.
So that's the design and the desire of us putting this together, this die set together.
While you show those, we're gonna grab a phone call real quick.
Oh,
Emily in New York. Hi, Miss Emily, you're on with Anna and Suzanne. Welcome.
Hello?
Hi,
Emily.
Oh, yes, hi. I've been waiting. This is so wonderful. I've been collecting Anna for at least 18 years. I have some of the first folding books. I have an apartment, so I have an 8-foot armoire, which is the biggest I could get in here. And I have it outfitted, 6 shelves outfitted with small drawers filled with Anna. I must have 50 kits, embellishments, feathered embellishments. I have almost everything. I've had 1 gypsy and 3 crickets.
Really?
And I'm working right now on my second swivel and pop kit.
Ooh. And
I'm hoping you make more explosion kits.
Yeah.
And my question, Anna, I've been waiting for years for a non-sectarian holiday kit, like either Happy New Year. Sometimes I'm uncomfortable asking somebody what their faith is, but I want to send a greeting. So I'm wondering if you'd ever consider making one and come and give instruction in New York. Okay.
All of the above. I am happy to fulfill all of your wishes, Emily. That's really great. That vintage Christmas card kit has a lot of things that say Happy Holidays.
Right, so
and
they're a little more generic.
They say there are many things that say Christmas, and there's a Hanukkah card or two in there, so it is somewhat festive. And then we have a lot of Christmas crafts coming up between now and October that she could use for all kinds of occasions.
Well, there you go. And Emily, thank you so much for joining us. And we love it. Your armoire is your whole crafting world, and it's full of Anna. And again, just as a quick reminder, if you'd missed out on this, we have this in the very top of the show. It is her largest and most complete and most versatile Christmas holiday card kit. It's make 48 cards. It's just chock full of goodies, but this is the only one for the whole year of its size and its value. So if you missed out on it, thanks guys. They're putting up the information for you. Do not miss out on this one too. I think we've sold almost 3,000 tonight so far. So oh, I'm sorry, almost 2,000. And I know it's gonna be on later on today, so you just don't wanna miss out tonight if you would like to pick it up, because it is a massive kit. And again, oh, really? Oh, and just a little heads up on this. I just got an update. We're already 50% sold on the kit you're currently seeing, which is the pleated ribbon, which doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Which I decided that I needed to do just a little fun Halloween with it, because one of the things that I like to say about our products is that no matter what the season, we've got the reason to make the card. And that means, so we're pleating ribbon, and isn't that, you know, we're cutting in the die cut border, but it works perfectly for Halloween, and it's going to work amazingly for scrapbooking.
Oh my
it's going. This is where, you know, it might be the time of year. You might buy it in August, but then it goes in that craft armoire, and you pull it out, and you're like, wow, it's going to work for my birthday card that I'm going to make today. It's going to work for this
baby
perfect.
shower.
Yes, it's going to work for all occasions, and I think that's what's really remarkable about the things that we bring you, is that not only are they classic and traditional, they're timeless, and they're something that you're investing in, but it's not a regrettable purchase. It's something you'll always have.
Well, a nice thing about these is they last and last and last. I mean, it's not like with paper, I love paper, but we use up paper. With dyes, you can never use them up, and you can use them for any kind of color or any kind of occasion that you'd like. Half the quantity gone though, so again, if this is something you're interested in, I probably wouldn't wait too much longer. $21.95, and we have 4 flex. Please don't forget, down below, $5 to ship your entire crafting order today. That is huge. We only do it on our big 24 hours event.